What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Classic Keys, and today I'm definitely going to be going over a money play that can't be stopped. I'm going to show you two different ways you can run this play. I'm going to show you it's a scheme, um, so it's definitely not going to be one of those plays that you think that you could just run it or think that you can get something over with. But today we're going to go over the gun bunch tight end, and the play that I'm going to go over is X spot. I'm definitely going to show you all different coverages that it beats it in, and the one play money touchdown that it goes in. And I've been having great success in CFM, going to Super Bowls and winning a lot of MUT games. So we're going to go ahead and click X spot. We're going to go ahead and click cover 3. Today I'm going to be playing with the Falcons versus the Jaguars. The Jaguars have one of the best secondary. If you're not following, make sure you follow, subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell so every time that I am putting something out, you would be the first one to get it. So I'm going to move it over to the hash. How you move it over to the hash is L2 and click the L3 button in to move the ball. It's definitely different this year. So I want to go ahead and move the ball over to somewhere deep. I'm going to go over here now. And cover 3, essentially, you don't have to do anything. Only thing that you have to do is just fade Julio Jones and put Devontae Freeman in a block. Just block him. So in this play, there's so many things that can be open. The first thing that's going to be open right here is this little post route to the outside. Is definitely going to be open. Just block the running back and put him on a fade. Go ahead and bam, and then you could just go ahead and move up the field, or you could just safe possession catch it. If the defense is there, somebody using it or whatever, it definitely can get open. You just essentially possession catch it by holding X. So that's one thing that is going to be open. The one play money touchdown to Julio Jones. I'll see how many times we can get this. I want to at least get it 2 times before anything. Then you want to go ahead and outlet this ball high so the defense can't get it. As you can see, he's wide open to the play. I actually was in a playoff game. Go ahead, and there you go. You see he's wide open. He catches the ball there. I want to get a touchdown with this. The best way to get a touchdown is holding L1. Sometimes when you hold L1, they essentially he throws the ball over his head. So you want to try to at least bomb the ball as high as it can get. You want to be in this hash to get this play off. You want to be in the hash, and there it go. And there he is. He off to the races to the touchdown. Now, I'm going to try to do this one more time to let you know it's real. And there it is. There's Julio. He didn't get it to the touchdown, but that's definitely a one-play money touchdown. There's definitely different ways that you could do it. Now, another thing that's... I want to go ahead and put this in the middle. Another thing that's open is the stick and nod route is going to be wide open on this play. I really like it if you don't really get... too much pressure. To stick and nod right here. The X receiver is going to be wide open, and also it's going to be different coverages. Now also what I like to do is another scheme route that you could do, because a lot of people think you'll play this play. I like to put Julio Jones in the hitch. How you do that? You hit triangle, you hit circle, and you hit R2. You put him in the hitch. You put Gabriel in the streak, and you put Sanu in the out route, and then you smart route it. How you smart route it? You click triangle, you click square, and then you hit R1 to make it bigger. I motion out him, and I block Devontae Freeman. This is the scheme that I like to do. Now, if anything's not open, I like to put Julio Jones inside of a playmaker route. Essentially, you're going to see so many different routes open, but I like the playmaker Jones, possession catch it or whatever. How would you like to do? But it's 2 routes that's going to be open here. I'm a smart route. I'm gonna set the play up. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long at all to set up. You can actually just sit there and then motion him out. Once he motions, then you're good. And then you'll see the out route is wide open right here. I'm going to set it up one more time, and then we're going to go into different coverages and showing you what's going on in different coverages as well. So you got there, the out route, bam, and then you want to go ahead and possession catch it. Yeah, the CPU got a pick on that, but most likely the out route is going to be wide open on that play. You know the CPU plays real good when it comes to practice mode. So the out route is open, and also, like I said, this route right here with the stick and out route is going to be wide open. So I want to go ahead and go to a cover 4 and show you what's going to be open. The same thing. It's gun bunch tight end. The player's X spot. Same setups. Go ahead and click cover 4. Now, I mean, if you run it regular the same way, that post route is still going to be open. You just throw it and then you hit that post route is real good. If the post not is route open, you're looking for X. You could leave it just like this and run this little route here. It's basically a flat route. So you can leave the flat route there and have that 1-2 combo, whereas though in cover 4 you're killing them with the flat route. You're just killing them. You're getting like 5 to 10 yards maybe with the flat route. It doesn't take that long. It's not that bad. You can still put him in the streak. Now, it's a toss-up trying to get this in cover 4, but it is definitely not going to work as the same. Block him. This, like I said, this stick and nod is still going to be open. Just go ahead and hit him. So that stick and nod is really good. You're just going to take a user to be there, and even if a user is there, you still have this square route wide open. If now you basically see the CPU trying to go stick it. You're basically going to see the CPU trying to go stick it, and it's not going to be there at all. So you can see the CPU, he's gonna go try to go stick it, try to go run out, and then you're gonna go ahead and throw it to there. Now you can essentially put him on a playmaker or whatever, and then that's not gonna be there. But the setup, like I said, you put Julio Jones in the hitch, you put Muhammad Sanu in the out route, and you go ahead and streak Gabriel. And you could definitely get Gabriel open in this route. I can show you sometimes. But the play is definitely gonna be the out route. Cover 4 out routes get killed automatically. That out route is going to be there all the time for cover 4, so you don't have to worry about anything with that out route if they're playing cover 4. How you know it's cover 4? These 2 cornerbacks are lined up, one at the 40, they're both lined up even, and the 2 safeties are lined up even, and then the linebackers are lined up even. So that's how you know you're in the cover 4. Alright, defense got there, but as you can see, the X route is open, and you can also see that the out route is open, and Hooper is still open as well on the stick and nod. Oh my goodness. So the stick and nod route, as you can see, the stick and nod route is open. I'm playing Jacksonville's defense. You already know how it go. Alright, step up in the pocket. The stick and nod is wide open. You can see every time the stick and nod is wide open, so you don't have to worry about anything when it comes to the stick and nod. Now, Gabriel's route, you will have to throw it like soon as he gets behind a guy or something like that. Like soon as he gets behind this guy, and then you go ahead and like I think if you're more inside the hash, you could throw that route there. It's like right as soon as he get off the cut. I'm not too sure how open it'll get, but right there, you smart route it. You see I got there. I'm able to smart route it. I'm able to bullet it in, and I'm able to basically possession catch that ball right then and there. You have to throw it like soon as he gets like the mark. I threw it a little late. I should have threw it right there. But right there, I'm throwing it, and I want to go ahead and possession catch that ball. If you got a bigger receiver, you can go ahead and do that. So basically, I mean, that's cover 4. You know what I'm saying? Also, you could do it like this if you wanted to. Have the 2 routes here. You put them on the hash. You can have these 2 routes going, and you can still have this this out route going, and you could basically have this going like this. You can run it like this. So you can have the 2 drags, the streak. You can also have the in route and the out route. You can have the in route and the out route here, and each one of them will get open, so it really doesn't matter. You can have the 2 drags, and then you'll have the in route, and then you'll have the out route. So you can see everything gets open. It's nothing that's not accountable for. Everything gets open in this play, and I'm about to show you in the replay. So the reason why I did that, I didn't throw the ball. I'm just want to show you exactly what gets open. The out route, the flat route over here gets open. The out route over to the left is open and wide open over in the middle. If you target it right there, he's wide open. So these are plays. I mean, this is another way to beat cover 4 inside this play. All right, now I want to go ahead and go to a cover 2. And cover 2 is where you really want to use that playmaker, because that playmaker, it'll be open every single time. Go ahead and get X spot. We want to go ahead and get to a cover 2. Cover 2 press. No, I want to go ahead into a Tampa 2 if we can get one. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll go to a cover 2 press. I wanted a Tampa 2. Like I said, running this play just regular. The middle will be wide open, but we want to go ahead and go into the play that we dialed up. We want to smart route this guy, put him on a streak, and go ahead and put him on a out route. Now, essentially, you don't have to, like, you might not want to do the out route here. I mean, you could set it up the same way, but you don't have to do an out route for him, because in cover 2, out routes are going to get played a lot. So you can actually put him on a streak, and then maybe drag this other guy, whatever. But to essentially show you that this play actually works, I'm going to go ahead and leave it the same way. Now, in the cover 2, it's still, I mean, the hooper is still going to get over the middle. If he got somebody covering over the middle, that's when you got Jones. That Jones route is really where you want to use this. You want to go ahead and put him on the playmaker, and then basically that's what I'm looking for, because if they in a cover 2, then I'm already know where I'm going. I'm not going to any other route but these 2 routes, but Hooper and Jones. That's it. I'm not going anything else. So Hooper's right here. You'll see Hooper. Once he gets past the linebacker, you want to go ahead and possession catch that ball, or rat catch it. It really doesn't matter. So go ahead one more time. Block the running back, and this is the play art. This is the play art every time. Go ahead and snap the ball. Hurry up and put him on a playmaker, and then look how many yards we're getting after the playmaker. So in cover 2, that playmaker is open every time. You want to get used to your playmaker. How do you playmaker? It's R3. You flick the button up. You can flick it up and over. I flick it up and up towards the right. That way that you're seeing he's doing like a little slant. He's not going over. This is the best way you want to do this play, I'm telling you. And this play it'll get a lot. You'll essentially get a lot. So this is the best way to kill cover 2. Now, like I said, if you want to kill cover 2 as much as you can still leave it like this, and then you can also run it like this, and then you'll have Sanu maybe open and the further after the route, like something like this, where the safety can't get there, or like behind, or if Sanu gets too much behind. But that's the way you want to run it. Either him or Gabriel will get behind that cover 2, and what you're basically looking for is 2 different routes right here. So basically, Sanu, I put him on the fade, and he end up getting behind, because the hard flat is going to play basically where Gabriel's going, and you want to go ahead and target that ball right there, and we just basically possession catch that ball for a dot. Like I said, the one play money touchdown, don't you ever forget, it's the fade route. Man to man. If man to man, I also have different plays for running man to man. We can go ahead and go to a nickel man to man or dime man to man. It really doesn't matter. And man to man, we could definitely leave it the same, or if you wanted to, but you could still put him in a hitch, and you could also put him on an out route. Man to man, it still works no matter what. So now he's going to play the man. He's going to get the out route, and he's going to break off of him. Now, if this is a faster receiver, he's going up the field. So this is in man-to-man. So this is working out of every play that you think that it's not going to work. It's going to work. This is really good. I believe too soon, some Madden pros do be looking at my YouTube and all of that stuff like that. Maybe they probably could be lying. I don't know. But at the end of the day, this is something that Madden pros will actually do, because you have that hitch route, and that's what the new Madden is all about. Hitting somebody in that hitch route and then moving them over and then using them. So that's basically how that's going to be. I would definitely, a man-to-man, just use the hitch route, but I would just definitely go into something like this. If it's really man-to-man, I would go into something like boot over or something like that, and then maybe block the running back a little more. But you can see that all 3 of these routes are wide open, and you got Julio Jones here. But you could basically see in man-to-man, I would go to something like these 3. I would block Hooper, and then I would try to catch on one of these guys in a fade route or something essentially to get one of these dudes open. And as you can see, he can almost damn near make that catch. So I would go into something like this man-to-man, or I would go in something like Muhammad Sanu here, or something like this in man-to-man, where you get the running back or you get the table route or whatever wide open. So other than that, that's what I would end up running man-to-man. I wouldn't even really run too much. Another thing that you can do man-to-man is also put him. I have this, honestly, if you want to see this full thing, I have another video of this for man-to-man, but this is what I would do man-to-man right here. I would put him open. Julio Jones will get wide open, and then you'll have two guys wide open. And as you can see, Julio Jones like this. So if you do see man-to-man, that's what I would run man-to-man. I would basically put, go in the boot over, switch it up, max protect, and then put Julio in the slant, move him over, and then you got two different plays that can be wide open man-to-man, and also you probably damn near can have a touchdown. So that's what I would do man-to-man. This is your boy Classic Keys, man. I just dialed up the craziest money play for you, including the one play touchdown out of cover 3. Make sure you go ahead and practice it. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe it. Follow me on YouTube. It's Classic Keys. I'm streaming MUT. I used to do CFM games, but I'm also just streaming MUT. So follow your boy, and I'll see you next time. When you guys, if this get like at least 10 or more likes, I'm gonna go ahead and do another scheme. And that's it, man. It's your boy, man. Make sure you follow me, man, and enjoy this money play, man. No doubt.